Good morning and welcome to Toccoa First United Methodist Church, where it is our mission to make disciples of Jesus Christ and give ourselves in His service by being one church with one mission. If you are visiting us, please take time to fill out the communication card and put it in the offering plate so that we can have a record of your visit with us. For our members, please use the communication card to let us know of any changes in your contact information or prayer concerns in your family or friends.
Upcoming activities of note for the week of July 10th to the 16th in the life of our church. Wings is where we worship, invite, nurture, grow, and serve our church. Monday, Invite will meet at 6 p.m. and Nurture will meet at 6:30. Adult Council invites all to enjoy breakfast with a side of fellowship and fun Tuesday, July 11th at 9 a.m. at Shoney's in Livonia. There will be no Wednesday worship for the month of July. Beep beep, the mystery bus is back Wednesday to take our jam kids on another exciting mystery tour. Meet at the McNeely Hall at 10 a.m. with a sack lunch, bathing suit, towel, and $10. The mystery bus will be back at 5 p.m. Be in prayer this week for our barefoot youth as they and other youth disperse throughout our community, putting God's message into work as they help those in need around our community. Let us hope for good weather to bring the Holy Spirit to those in most need through our barefoot youth and other youth groups working this week. Mark your calendar for these upcoming events. Barefoot Youth, it's time for one last summer adventure. Come join the fun for the last summer retreat at Ashbury Hills before school starts back. See Sherry and Blake for more details. Make plans to be with us July 30th as we consecrate our beautifully renovated sanctuary and new Barefoot Youth Center. Bishop Sue Harbert Johnson will lead our service of consecration, so mark your calendars for this special service. A luncheon will follow.
I want to talk to you just a few moments about an exciting sermon series. We've done it before and we're doing a new edition in 2017 called What About? In this sermon series, you have selected the topics for a given week's sermon. We're going to start July 23rd as we talk about last things. There's a word theologians use, and that word is called eschatology, and it means the study of last things. And so we're going to talk on July 23rd about what the Bible tells us about the end times and the stance that we should take when it comes to matters such as the rapture, the end of time, the last judgment, and how we can interpret the books of the Bible that are apocalyptic like Revelation and Daniel. We're going to take a break from the series on July 30th, obviously, as the bishop is with us to consecrate our sanctuary and our youth facility. And then on August 6th, we'll resume the series as we take a look at praying without ceasing. That's a command that Paul gave in the book of 1 Thessalonians, and we want to take some time to look at what it means to pray without ceasing and how prayer impacts our Christian walk. Then we're going to, the next week on the 13th, move to God's plan for my life. How much is God really involved in the ins and outs of our life? Is God that involved when we decide to go to McDonald's rather than Wendy's for lunch? Or how involved is God in just the minutia of our lives? And we're going to talk about that on the 13th. The next week, on August 20th, we're going to talk about the church and social involvement. Our church takes a lot of stands on a lot of issues, and I don't know that we realize how involved our church is in a ministry of social justice. And so we're going to talk about that on August 20th. On August 27th, we're going to talk about the devil. More specifically, we're going to talk about the presence of evil in our world and how evil always seems to raise its ugly head at some of the most inopportune moments in our lives and in our world. And we're going to conclude the series on Labor Day Sunday with the power of good, because you can't talk about evil without talking about good. And in that way, we'll draw this series to a close. I'm excited about this series because I know that I'm preaching on those things about which you want, and more importantly, need to hear. So I want to extend an invitation and tell you that it's very important that we're all in worship from the 23rd through Labor Day Sunday and participate in this sermon series of What About? I look forward to preaching it, and I hope you look forward to hearing it. Hope to see you then.
Look for Toccoa First United Methodist Church on Facebook, Instagram, Bible.com, and YouTube so that you can follow the latest updates as well as get more information on any of these announcements.
Have a great week and welcome to Toccoa First United Methodist Church. In this coming week, make it your mission to be disciples of Jesus Christ and give yourself in His service by being one church with one mission.